Have you ever had the feeling that no matter what you do, you always feel like you're not good enough? You constantly feel overlooked in the competition around you, even sometimes questioning whether you deserve everything around you. Self-worth is something we all sense, and it affects the way we see ourselves and determines how we behave in relationships and the workplace. Today, we'll explore a topic: the key details in the life of people with low self-worth. Self-worth is essentially our perception of our own abilities, importance, and social standing. It deeply influences our emotions, decisions, and behavior. If you often feel like you're not good enough or not understood, it might be due to a distorted perception of your value. Imagine you're at a gathering, everyone's chatting away, and you want to join in, but your voice gets drowned out. In that moment, you might start questioning, am I even important? Many people with low self-worth lacked emotional support and validation during childhood. These children might feel unworthy of love if they didn't perform well academically or behave in an exceptional way. A child may fail a test and, as a result, be ignored or even criticized by their parents, causing them to subconsciously believe that only perfection is acceptable and lovable. In some families or schools, children are taught from a young age that their value is determined by how others perform. This excessive comparison leads them to tie their worth to external validation rather than their own self-perception. You might scroll through social media and see others flaunting their achievements, unconsciously comparing your own shortcomings and beginning to doubt whether you're good enough. Some people grow up with unmet emotional needs, and neglect or emotional coldness from their parents can affect their self-worth. These children learn that I am not valued, which leads to difficulty believing they deserve love as adults. In a romantic relationship, if your partner consistently ignores your emotional needs and feelings, you might start feeling undeserving of love, eventually giving up on seeking healthier relationships. People with low self-worth often lack positive role models or mentors during their upbringing. They don't receive enough encouragement or guidance, leading them to struggle in recognizing their true potential. In some families, children never see their parents managing emotions or facing challenges, which means they grow up without the confidence or tools to tackle difficulties. Many people with low self-worth set unrealistically high expectations for themselves, striving for perfection. But perfection doesn't exist. The first step in improving self-worth is accepting your imperfections. For example, after making a mistake at work, you might feel frustrated and overlook all your other successes. Try to see yourself as multifaceted. There are strengths and areas for growth. Self-worth isn't fixed. We can improve it by forming positive relationships with others. Supportive friends and family can help you rediscover your value. When facing pressure or challenges, sharing your feelings with friends can provide encouragement and support, allowing you to feel valued and unique. Improving self-worth also comes from pursuing personal interests. When we invest time in things we enjoy, we're more likely to feel a sense of accomplishment and meaning. You might explore a new hobby or skill, like painting, sports, music, or writing. This not only brings fulfillment, but also helps you gain more self-recognition. People with low self-worth aren't stuck forever. The details of our upbringing do affect how we view ourselves, but through self-acceptance, Forming supportive relationships and pursuing personal interests, we all have the power to change the inner narrative and rediscover our unique value. You don't need others to prove your worth. What matters most is that you believe you deserve the best life.